Okay, also. Die Wache hat Zugang zum Videomaterial. 5 von 10 geöffnet. Also Blutflecks sind unecht. Dr. Hasch hat sich in letzter Zeit seltsam verhalten genug, um Selbstmord zu begehen. Dr. Hasch und Heidi haben nie die Tür von Dr. Mink geöffnet. Heidi wurde zuletzt beim Betreten der Toilette um 4:24 Uhr gesehen. Lüftungssystem. Die Wache hat das Labor um 4:38 Uhr betreten.
Can anyone modify?
Of course not.
Good to know.
Okay, der konnte sehen, dass er rausgeht. Der ist im Flur verschwunden. Das ist echt strange.
Fortunately, this building is small.
Dad.
Still dead. Okay.
Dad.
Bin verwirrt.
That tablet.
Oh, jetzt hab ich das Tablet mitgenommen. Aber warte mal, kann ich das... Warte mal, und hier? Nein, nicht da rein, du bist doch dumm. Ich will auch nur die Verpackung
That
anschauen.
paper didn't. Hey, that's the with.
Aber hier gibt es nicht auch wirklich was. Vielleicht kann ich an dem Tablet von dem einen das andere Tablet scannen.
Did you just put his tablet?
Yeah,
Did you expect it to reveal the information inside?
yeah.
Good thinking. But his tablet is locked.
Is that?
Oh, ja gut, das ist auch einfach.
Hey, it was
What?
Dr. Hush's tablet.
I'm surprised. I thought this wouldn't happen, considering.
Well, you thought wrong. Let's see what this baby has to offer. Looks like he transferred some data.
Let me see. You're right. That's an external file transfer of his current project. AI update 302.305.zyl.
Is that unusual?
Of course not. We regularly transfer files to our managers. Although, the receipt address is obscured.
What does this mean?
I can't really know who received the file, but considering the metadata, this must be someone high-ranked. Wait, I just noticed. That file was modified yesterday, but it was created in 3029?
6 years ago?
Well, that makes no sense. There must be a bug in the OS.
Do you think this might be linked to our case, Mr. Brock?
A transfer at 4:45. That must definitely be important.
Aber ich kann jetzt beim Tablet irgendwas scannen, aber ich habe nichts zum Scannen. Ott, hast du eine Idee?
What would you do?
Turn everything inside. We need as many clues.
Oh, in dem Brunnen ist ein Ad drinnen.
Delicious. Well,
Naja,
that's
okay,
just...
so wichtig ist die Ad jetzt auch nicht. Bett habe ich, Säule habe ich, Handschuhe vielleicht noch?
I thought you were...
Nano.
Why the cat? Oh. That glove.
It's for manipulate. How do you think we
What about the...
nano?
Okay, das ist auch nichts Neues. Blumen.
That'll be 10 units.
What?
Just kidding. But next time, avoid crippling my...
If it's that precious...
Eine Blume. Ich glaube, das ist, was ich brauche.
So, what's this?
Königsblume.
Phonexy? I wonder if this has particular... I
Wie-
need to understand.
You're not the...
Kann ich dir mal die Blume zeigen?
I've seen this somewhere already.
I'll look around.
You bet.
Habe ich alles, Ott?
What would you do?
Turn we need a
Weil hier ist nichts mehr. Vielleicht nochmal
I
die...
should try and detect it. I got something.
Nein. Nochmal hoch.
What do you think you'll get out of my...
Why?
Fine. You'll just have to explain to your...
Man. Nope.
Are you
Yes. I almost got...
Don't be silly. I would have sent some ant burgers your way.
Ja, so lieb. Alles nochmal
I'm
durchschauen.
surprised to see only one cup in here. Doesn't Dr. Hush drink coffee?
He does, actually. He always drinks his coffee in the restroom. I know him. He couldn't bear spilling a few drops on his precious materials while working in his office. But he uses auto-degradable cups. Throw them into the sink and they're automatically reduced into powder. I prefer solid cups. I don't care what they say about lack of hygiene or whatever. Coffee tastes better in it.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Aber wer hat
What
Kaffeeflecken bei
restroom
sich?
doesn't have its knowing them?
No,
Really?
we don't
Good point. Inside, hunt.
like a...
I should inspect it. Only one way to...
Wow, warum?
Couldn't you do this more?
I don't have all day. Oh,
Sag mir nicht, du hast es jetzt nur wegen
Plenty
ein
of
Ad
room.
gemacht.
Food.
Wait a...
What's wrong?
There should be, and I ate the last one a while ago. It should have ordered more automatically. Oh, I forgot. External communication is out.
You ate an ant burger? Tell me more about it.
How is that interesting?
You never know.
Well, I have some kind of ritual. I always have an ant burger while watching my science. This morning I got pretty angry though. There was only one left, and it was already unfrozen.
Curious. Do you think Dr. Hush wanted to eat it?
Possibly, though he usually dislikes these. And it was in one piece. I bet he gave it a shot and then decided against it.
Yeah. Close. Ugh.
Don't.
So,
Of course.
isn't that a waste? We don't really need to
That's an interesting I know. Maybe we could improve it by separate. You would then have a toilet on one side. That way, we could sell it for twice.
Ja.
Nothing?
Try pressing hard. Remember, this is for
I heard a sound.
You sure? All I could hear was a bump caused by your fist.
Only one way to find... So,
Da.
an energy drink? You gotta be kidding. Wait, I thought communication was out.
Hey, buddy, you press the emergency calls are never cut off.
Oh, good.
Okay. Jetzt habe ich erfahren, er trinkt keinen Kaffee, aber auf dem Boden ist ein Kaffeefleck. Hier habe ich auch schon alles angeschaut.
This is the... I should take...
Warum habe ich jetzt die Lampe mitgenommen? Für was habe ich die Lampe mitgenommen? Keine Ahnung, warum ich die Lampe mitgenommen habe. Wo ist sie?
Will Dr. Hush's lamp...
Dieses Gerät gehört Dr. Mink.
What? So, fatal damage early this morning? Curious.
Oh, das hat wirklich geholfen. Also habe ich... Oh, ist das viel. Dr. H's Tablet hat KI-Daten um 4:45 Uhr übertragen. Der trinkt seinen Kaffee immer auf der Toilette. Aufgetaut. Die Lampe in der Zimmer hätte einen fatalen Schock. Warte mal, ich zeig's dir das mal.
That's Dr. Hush's. Maybe you should analyze it with...
Why not?
Habe ich jetzt alles? Otto, was sagst du? Ott, bleib mal stehen.
What would you do?
Turn every. We need a.
Ich probiere es jetzt einfach mal. Speichern.
So, are you done investigating?
No. Just a
I'm not
Irgendwas fehlt mir. Was fehlt mir? Was fehlt mir? Was fehlt mir? Vielleicht nochmal Dr. Hush anschauen?
anything you can tell. It's supposed to be yours, right?
I guess. That's a connected object, of course. So there's data in it. You should...
Better take it then.
Ah, okay, jetzt habe ich das.
A fake injury.
Ja, aber warum? Gib mir Daten zu dem kaputten.
Let's see what the supposed murder weapon has to say. Huh.
Lampe unterstützt die folgende Funktionen: Wecker, Lautsprecherausgang, Licht, Webboring, bla bla.
Unnecessary stuff for a...
Dieses Gerät gehört Dr. Hush.
Maybe they exchanged them by.
Here are the logs. There. Major shock at 11:02.
Let me check. You're right. That's the only relevant information on there. So, is this the murder weapon after all?
We shall find out.
Habe ich jetzt alles? Oh, bitte sag mir, ich habe alles.
What would you do?
Turn we need a.
Na, immer noch nicht. Also die Lampen waren vertauscht.
According to...
What are you doing?
Something's off.
What do you mean, Mr. Brock?
Just a hunch.
Whoa! You broke the wall?
Da ist was dahinter.
I barely touched it. Some paper-thin slab was obstructing this.
A hole.
Looks like it. And this leads right to your room, Dr. Mink.
I hadn't no idea.
It's small. No one would fit.
I wonder if anything got through there, though.
That's up to us to find out. On the other side, yep, definitely Dr. Mink's office. There's a table with a box of nanites on it.
My precious nanites! Don't tell me someone used them.
Then I won't tell you. It's pure conjecture at this point. That'll break it.
Habe ich jetzt alles?
Are you done
No. Just a
I'm not the...
Oh, ich weiß nicht, was ich
What would
machen
you
soll.
Turn we need a. That's surprising. I thought the restroom was next to this.
Think about how the rooms are shaped. The restroom is...
You're right. I never thought to check this painting. You're amazing.
That's just the experience and luck.
Dann gehe ich mal auf die andere Seite.
This leads to Dr. Hush's... What a surprise.
I'm hoping you'll fix...
What about your bot minion, huh? I'd like to see him try.
Oh, right. I forgot it could.
It can?
Of course. We wouldn't do that kind of laborious job ourselves.
Huh, for an instant, I forgot who I was talking to.
Das habe ich noch nicht durchsucht.
Again? Gonna solve...
Die Lüge?
A mystery can only be solved by gathering... Don't you agree?
Sure.
Then why are you lying to me?
Wo lügt er?
What are you talking about?
Don't play fool with... Some of your statements are clearly contradictory.
Oh, yeah?
Oh Gott. Labor. Die Wache hat um 3 Uhr Schicht
Can you remind
und
me...
ist erst um 4:38 Uhr
when do you take your
angekommen.
shift?
3 o'clock. Every day.
Interesting. Then how do you explain entering the lab at 4:38?
What? I didn't...
Check the monitoring. What's written?
4:38.
Besides, the arrow indicates an exit, not an entrance. You owe me an explanation.
All right. I admit. I did take my shift at 3. And the door was indeed open at 4:38. But I didn't lie. It was me. We're not only agents. We also do secretarial work. By 4:38, I received a call. We're required to pick up and reply to every call we get. But it didn't work.
What do you mean?
It's a high-security building, so external calls don't work well. The line was awful, all full of crackling.
I'm stunned that kind of thing happens in the drums.
But it does! If you ask me, no matter how they claim technology advances, nothing ever works perfectly. When that happens, I open the main entrance so the transmission gets better.
So, you stood at the main door for a while.
Yep.
Who was on the line?
Don't know. It was just music.
Music?
Yeah, tech dream.
This sounds familiar.
Of course. It's all the rage. It's really catchy, so I kept listening.
How long?
Oh, maybe a minute? After a while, I figured this was a spam call and hung up. I know what you think. Yeah, I looked away. But it wasn't much risk. The lasers were active. No one could get past, in or out.
But anything could happen inside. Oh, this is a major blunder.
Why'd you think I didn't tell you? Didn't think much of it at the time, but when you started your investigation, I recalled that moment. Please, I'm begging you! Don't tell anyone! That mistake could cost me my job!
Well,
Versprechen, das Geheimnis zu
I
wahren.
won't tell anyone. I mean, must be insanely tough to keep watch all day at the same spot.
Ja,
doing
und wer
nothing
hätte
else.
schon bedenken können, dass da in dieser Minute ein Mord passiert?
I'm so glad you understand.
Weil er hätte ja auch bei der Minute draußen stehen können und ein Gespräch führen können mit einer wichtigen Person. Ist doch auch, wäre genau das gleiche passiert.
Still, that's an important event for this investigation.
Sure. Oh, I hope my blunder didn't get the poor chap killed.
We shall see. I'm not done with you, though. How come there's no record of your entrance at 3?
Simple. I reset the statistics each time I arrive. For confidentiality, we're not allowed to store them for more than a day. And I can't get that freaking configuration panel to do the job automatically. Must have been programmed by some crazy engineer who's not living in the real world.
I know the feeling. Didn't you mention you had no control?
It's all or nothing. There's no way to insert or edit data. Just remove everything.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Dr. Hush was safe and sound when I arrived.
Guess I'll have to take your word for that one.
Oh, wieder was. Irgendwas fehlt mir.
Miss something in the rest?
Ne-
Now who?
Got more questions.
Come on!
What do you think I'm...
Don't know.
In der Toilette fehlt mir was. Was fehlt mir in der Toilette?
Do you wish to...
Not now.
You're lying. Other actions are available. Error. Reverting to offline mode. One record found. Would you like...
A record? Why not?
I'm in the restroom.
That's Dr. Hush's voice. He must have recorded this by accident. That happens sometimes.
An accident.
Okay, jetzt habe ich was gefunden noch. Wache hat das Labor. Das Miti hat eine Aufnahme von Dr. Hushs Stimme. Aber das, was ich noch nicht hatte, wahrscheinlich, weil die anderen habe ich ja alle angeschaut. Dann gehe ich nochmal hin.
Again, gonna solve.
Let's reason.
Das vielleicht Dame?
Hi.
Nee. Oh, ich weiß nicht, was ich damit zusammenfügen kann. Zwei davon sind richtig. Ich muss die logisch zusammenführen. Die Lampe von Dr. Hush hatte einen fetalen Schock. Die Wache ist um 34 weg. Die hat sich aufgeladen. Zu 4:05 Uhr wurde gesehen.
Oh, my...
Meins auch. Aber es sind die Punkte. Ja, ich weiß es nicht. Was soll denn da logisch sein?
Oh my.
Das Mädchen hat eine Aufnahme von der Stimme.
I'm starting.
Das vielleicht?
According to the records,
Wow, wirklich
you
das?
opened Dr. Hush's door at 5:10.
Ach, das stimmt. Das ist ja die Lampe von Dr. Hush.
The exact moment Dr. Hush's lamp received a violent shock. Interesting coincidence, don't you think?
Shock?
Did you accidentally drop the lamp or something?
No, never touched it.
I've also noticed something unusual. At 9 o'clock, you routinely checked all 3 rooms. However, at 5:10, you only opened Dr. Hush's door. Why?
Oh, I remember now. I heard a noise.
Is that so? Might this be the sound of a lamp crashing down on the floor?
I guess that's possible. But when I looked inside, everything was normal.
Are you certain?
Yeah, Dr. Hush always keeps his room tidy. If that lamp was lying on the floor, I'd have noticed.
Was Tidy there?
I'm pretty sure he was down, charging.
What about Dr. Hush then? What was he doing?
Let me think. I didn't see him.
You didn't?
Pretty sure of it. He wasn't in the hall either.
So he was already gone from his room.
Yeah, must have been.
Interesting.
Okay. In seinem Zimmer noch im Flur.
Something doesn't add up. At 5:10, you heard a noise and looked for Dr. Hush, who wasn't in his room nor the hall.
Yeah.
Then, the glaring contradiction is, weren't you worried?
What?
Think. You had no idea where Dr. Hush was, and yet you didn't look for him in the other rooms? Why?
You're right. I only started to worry about him disappearing at 9. But I can't remember the reason I wasn't alerted earlier.
Well, I have my theory.
You do?
Yeah, this is the reason you weren't worried at that time.
Echt? Wegen dem?
You weren't worried.
What? That doesn't make
Hey.
Sure. Oops. I made a strange discovery
Ah,
in the restroom.
okay.
At 5:11, the meaty me played a pre-recorded
Und er hat das
sample sounding
gehört.
like Dr. Hush.
What did it say?
I'm in the restroom. Ring any bells?
Yeah, sure it does. You're right. When I started calling for Dr. Hush, I heard him say that. The voice came from the restroom, so...
You assumed Dr. Hush was in there.
So, he wasn't?
This would be the logical conclusion, which then means...
The old man was kaput before that time.
Let's not jump to conclusions and assume he couldn't be in the restroom either.
Whoa, that was quite a messed up day. So, are we done?
Depends. Hiding anything else?
Nope, all good. Still can't believe it. Why did this have to happen during my watch?
I've learned not to blame fate. Otherwise, I do it constantly. Just let me know if anything else comes to mind.
Sure thing.
Okay.
So, Detective,
Bin ich
you've
jetzt...
done invest.
Can't shake the feeling I may have missed some clues. I probably shouldn't make an announcement.
Be patient. Just a moment.
I'm not the.
Looks like pills?
Pillen?
Yep. Definitely pills.
Oh, ich dachte, es wäre
Whose
Geld.
are they?
Don't look at me. I've never seen those.
Is Dr. Hush taking some medication?
That's highly probable. No one else lives here. Keep in mind, I've barely had contact with him lately. Maybe you should analyze them.
Good idea.
Eine Pille. Okay, jetzt schauen wir mal, was der genommen hat. Das ist eine Assel 500 Pille, Durchsiehung von 1 BG.
Excel 500? Never heard of it. I need to
You're not.
Hey, hast du eine Ahnung?
Dr. Hush.
Which drug?
No idea.
I'll look around for.
You bet.
Ja, aber...
Is there a specific...
Let me think.
Ah ja, jetzt kann ich nachschauen. Erzähl empfandet.
That's a drug for patients suffering from defective organs, acting slower than normal.
Keine komplette Aktivität. Erzähl vermutet ist der Boost, den sie brauchen. Lassen Sie Ihren Körper stärken, damit Sie in Form und jung wie ein junges Huhn bleiben.
Sounds more like an ad than medication.
Dr. Mink, did you know your colleague took these?
No, but that does make sense. We don't exactly have a lot of physical activity. I don't take this. I prefer the all-in-one menu.
All in one?
It's regular powder food with stimulants incorporating the exact and appropriate dose of food based on our medical tracking.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Habe ich jetzt alles?
Are you done investigating?
Can't shake the feeling I may have.
Be patient. Just a.
I'm not.
Aber was fehlt mir immer noch? Aber warte mal, ich habe ja auch noch eine Sache zum Googeln.
Is there...
Let me think.
Isn't that the plant lying on Miss...
Yep.
Okay, I don't quite... I found something!
Phönix gehört zur Wurzelgattung. Sie blüht zweimal im Jahr nach einer Zeit.
What's going on?
Something's annotated below.
Ich habe versucht, diese Phönixblume mit Naniten zu mischen. Programmiert oder nicht, das ist nicht gut. Sie versuchen eine immense Verlangsamung der Herztätigkeit des Wirts, die letztendlich zum Tod führt.
Do you think...
Yeah, Dr. Mink must have written this.
What?
Too late.
This was my ration, what did I? I'll have to lick the whole...
Yeah. Hey. Empty.
Oh, jetzt... Ja. Es tut mir echt leid.
I'll look around for.
You bet.
Ich werde jetzt mal Ding benutzen. Vielleicht sagt er mir. Hast du den Fleck auf dem Boden? Dr. Hush mal überprüft. Sieh genauer hin. Ja, aber wieso soll ich ihn genauer untersuchen? Hinweis ist nicht gut. Bin ich verwirrt. Was soll ich denn mit dem Fleck anfangen auf dem Boden? Der ist jetzt auf dem Boden. Hier, ja. Mit der Lupe.
Wait, how come there's a ton of nanites on this particular coffee spot?
Jetzt geht's. Hä? Habe ich jetzt alles?
Are you done in...
I'm certain of maybe. Be patient.
Was soll ich denn
Just a
noch
I'm not
machen?
the...
Ach Mann, ich benutze jetzt Tipps. Ich will jetzt das Ergebnis wissen. Das Waschbecken der Toilette, welches Geheimnis? Wirklich das Waschbecken noch? Come on.
What?
Just checking what could have sunk in there. Smells like coffee.
Great.
The heck? It's full of nanites stuck in that sink.
Im Kaffee waren
Not only
Nanite?
this, there seems to be some kind of flour. Dr. Mink must have flushed some experiment.
What? No, I've never done such a thing. I have my own sink.
Then, what are they doing here?
Beats me.
Oh, I feel
Hab ich
time
jetzt-
together. I need to understand.
You're not the... Are you done invest...
Ja,
Yes.
Impressive. Let's begin then.
diese zwei Dinge, auf die wäre ich nie
If you
gekommen.
don't mind, Mr. Brock. This time I'll stay silent and listen carefully.
As you wish.
All right. We're all ears.
Okay. After studying this case very carefully, I have reason to believe that the person who murdered Dr. Hush is...
Dr. Hush.
No one killed Dr. Hush.
Are you implying...
Yes, he killed himself. And I'm gonna prove how.
Could this be possible?
First, we need to find out. Why did Dr. Hush end up in this room? That's simple. He needed to get there. And here's why.
There are many...
You think so?
Ach so, es gibt nur eins.
There are many...
You think so? Remember Tidy's recording?
I need to settle things with Dr. Mink.
Yeah, that one.
So, he wanted to talk to me, but he never did.
Yeah, why didn't he just knock at his door?
Exactly. There's a reason he didn't show up. He didn't want to talk. He wanted to kill you, Dr. Mink.
Was?
What? Dr. Hush? A killer?
It may be hard to believe, but I've got proof.
Die Lampe von den Dr. Minks im Zimmer gehört Dr. Hush.
Dr. Mink, you told me yourself, Dr. Hush barely talked to you anymore. And when he did, you'd argue with him. These are signs of severe mental disorder. Dr. Hush was keeping things to himself to the point he couldn't bear it anymore.
Are you a psychologist now?
This is pure assumption. Where's your proof?
Simple. The lamp close to the body.
My lamp? What about it?
It's not yours.
What?
Dr. Hush entered your room with his lamp.
What for?
To throw it at you, Doctor.
Throw it? To kill me?
It's starting to make some sense. But he would have to be positioned in a convenient way. To see without being seen?
There's only one solution for Dr. Hush to end up where he is without entering from the door.
Oh, I know. The vent!
Precisely.
You mean he was up there? That's ridiculous.
Not at all. And I've got the appropriate piece of evidence to support this.
Also hat die Lampe von sich mitgenommen, um ihn zu erschlagen. Aber warum ist dann die Lampe von dem anderen Professor bei ihm? Macht doch irgendwie keinen Sinn.
Earlier I made an interesting discovery about the red stains on Dr. Hush's body.
Yeah, tomato sauce.
Correct. Your fridge contained ant burgers, am I right?
Yes. I even ate one yesterday.
Well, Dr. Hush must have loved these too, because he spilled a lot on his clothes.
Did he? That seems a bit out of character.
Fortunately for us, this revealed another tomato sauce spot in an unusual place.
Let me guess. In the vent.
Bingo.
Okay, let's admit it. As far-fetched as this might sound, the doctor must have been in the vent at some point. But how did he climb there?
Yeah, it's 10 feet high. And unlike here, there's no ladder to access the trap.
Well, I've got my idea on this.
Tidy? Krümel.
Tidy.
Jetzt
I
gehen die
believe you've been
Krümel.
hiding something from us.
Hiding? Me? Me no hiding. Nothing.
I beg to differ. Did one of you notice the biscuit crumbs on Dr. Hush's workbench?
Is that important?
Yup. They've been crushed.
Dr. Hush climbed on his workbench to access the trap. Impossible. It's way too high. Even by jumping.
He didn't jump. He just got a little help.
Why, Brocky? Look me?
Come on, Tidy. You can say it now. You helped the doctor climb.
Huh?
Remember Tidy's main ability. He can stretch his arms horizontally, or...
Vertically.
Oh!
You brought up the doctor so he could reach the trap, didn't...
Yup. Brocky, right.
But why didn't you tell us, can of steel?
Nobody asked.
Da hat er recht.
And they call these intelligent beings.
Wait. So, Dr. Hush was angry at me.
Ja.
He took his lamp, asked Tidy to allow him into the vent, in order to surprise me and throw the lamp to kill me. And that's how he came up dead?
Almost. We're just missing a little step here.
Yeah. If he lies there on the floor, the doctor must have fallen.
Can you imagine someone falling from that height? That'd make a huge bump. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it.
You're right. In normal circumstances, you should have heard it. But
Warte, ich glaube, der ist einfach an den Nanobots gestorben.
The music.
No way! You were listening to Tech Dream. I could hear it from where I stood.
while aiming at you, the doctor lost his balance and fell. Your loud music covered the impact. From this height, he probably broke his neck on the floor without showing any external damage. And that's the whole solution to this mystery.
I can't believe it. Yes, we didn't have such a good relationship, but it was more child's play to me. To think he tried to murder me.
Yeah, what was he thinking?
We may never find out. Anyway, my job here is done.
Okay, I'll call the body recycling service. I'm glad my watch is finally over.
Thank you, Detective.
Hat sich ja überhaupt nicht rentiert, den Kaffeefleck zu kontrollieren und den Badewanne, aber das erklärt trotzdem nicht, wie der Kaffeefleck dahin kommt.
Don't mention it. Come on, Aunt. Let's go. What's wrong?
I can't pinpoint why, but some elements in this whole theory seem off.
You're still a rookie. That's why.
Must be. In any case, I'm glad we're able to solve this case. That doctor got what he deserved for trying to kill his colleague.
Yeah. Sad, but true.
War ich falsch?
I wonder if Graf finished his trial.
That's right. Gonna get home. Hopefully he's back by now.
I'd love to follow you, but I should get prepared for mine.
Okay. See ya, buddy.
Well, I'm almost glad to see you, Clay. Almost.
You bet. This place gives me the creeps. Just look at that thing on the wall.
I'm more concerned about all those bots.
They're inactive, you fool.
Got a bad feeling anyway. So, what are we supposed to do here?
Hey, find out by yourself.
You okay?
I'm fine.
You forgot to take your pill.
Yeah.
I didn't take mine yet. Maybe I can give you half. Hey! Don't you dare!
Bist du ein Arsch?
You jerk! That was mine!
No big deal. You'll get one as soon as we go out. Besides, you know a pill isn't efficient unless you take it whole.
You'll never change. Always so arrogant. If I wasn't so tired, I'd beat the crap out of you.
Focus! You'd better get out of here fast, buddy.
You won't get away with this.
Voll, ganz nett, danke. Du bist aber netter. Aber ich lag schon richtig. Also ich denke wirklich, dass ich richtig lag. Bloß, es ist eben Sachen, die sind jetzt nicht rausgekommen, aber es geht um die Nanobots, ganz bestimmt. Gut, aber ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Lasst ein Like da. Wir sehen, was diese tolle Prüfung danach zu bieten hat.